Tell me who to kill.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Forward.
Rufus. Go for it, Eridor. Yeah.
Damn it all.
Miss.
They got me. I'll split you in two.
Yes.
Don't let anyone else kill you before I do.
Don't die before I can whip your ass again, bitch.
At the end of the battle against House Wolford, Lord Silvio of Telio leaves the field defeated. The victors, however, do not go by unscathed, repeated battles taking their toll on the soldiers. All goes according to Gustadolph's plan to weaken both houses. Landroy Falls, Lord of the Third of Glenbrook's High Houses, faces off against General of Laura.
We gotta go help. What's happening over here? Silvio.
I must survive. Somehow, I must survive. Ah!
Escaping all on your own, I see.
Rufus, what are you doing here?
I came to collect my reward.
Reward? Since when were losers ever rewarded?
I remember our deal differently.
As do I. I was promised an invincible executioner. You are nothing but a fraud, a sheep in wolf's clothing.
Oh, Silvio, you're dead.
What's so funny?
I have a new deal for you. Pay me what I'm owed or die.
I cannot give you what I do not possess. But if you kill me now, you will have lost to Wolford with nothing to show for it.
Go on.
If you let me live, on the other hand, I will find the coin to pay you. What do you say? Do we have a deal?
Fine.
Oh, kill him. Kill him.
But if I don't get that money, consider your life forfeit.
Live, Landroy, live! Oh, damn.
Far too much blood has been spilled.
I know how loyal you were to the late King Regna. We may be enemies, but you still have my respect. I would invite you to join our ranks.
Tuh, you spit on his loyalty with those words. He said, yeah, I like that you were loyal, so why don't you betray? Bitch. All brawn and no brains.
You would dishonor me so.
I prefer it to your death.
Save your pity for someone who needs it.
Oh, Landroy,
Your master will never have our loyalty, even if it means the end of the three high houses. Your Majesty, I serve you even in death.
Rest in peace, Landroy. Rest in peace. Switch sides, Evora. You switch sides, not Landroy, you.
His plot foiled and bested in battle by House Wolford, Silvio Tellior flees, leaving everything behind.
I'm guessing Frost takes over.
House Falks fights valiantly, but ultimately loses to General of Laura's army, and joins their late king in death.
Yeah.
Of Glenbrook's 3 high houses, Wolffort, Tellior, and Falks, 2 are felled by the iron hammer of Esfrost. House Wolffort now stands alone, in more peril than ever.
We out here struggling.
So, 2 of Glenbrook's 3 high houses have fallen. Esfrost's invasion took me by surprise at first, but this is quite the interesting turn.
Now Wolffort stands alone, having lost both the crown and its allies. There is no better time for us to act.
Then let us set the trap, brimming with bait enough to lure them in and keep them there.
As you command. The famed High House of the Salt Iron War will soon be under your thumb, my lord. Having control of their land will make our deliveries that much easier.
Indeed, and House End will prosper more than ever. Brute strength is not the only path to victory. A truly wise man can win without ever drawing his sword.
We'll see about that when I kill you. When I slice you up. How about that? God.
My lord, a bird from Sorsley End of Hyzant has arrived. He has offered to send us provisions and funds in light of our situation.
A most welcome offer, to be sure, but why would he extend a helping hand to us now? Could he be after something?
Undoubtedly, there are regrettably none so altruistic amongst the Saintly Seven. Seeing as Minister Sorsley has never shown much interest in other nations, I can only surmise this is a ploy to put House Wolffort in his debt.
As I suspected. But our people and soldiers need all the help they can get. Let us accept his proposal. We can deal with whatever ulterior motives he may have once we are back on our feet.
Oh, we didn't vote?
Understood. We shall discuss our countermeasures at another time.
Interesting. I guess we're that desperate, huh? Oh.
Congratulations on your victory in the Falk's domain, General.
Thank you, sir. They were proud warriors. And Lord Landroy a formidable foe despite his age.
I imagine he was content to breathe his last on his beloved fields. 30 years have passed since the Salt Iron War. It was time he was put to rest beside that bygone era. Avlora, it is time you had a rest as well.
What do you mean by that, Your Grace?
Your soldiers have fought long and hard. Any longer and their morale may suffer for it.
But what of House Wolffort? Prince Roland is still with them. Is that not cause for concern?
There are no lords left worth worrying about. House Wolffort stands alone after Roland's uprising.
Even so, we would do well not to underestimate them. Even standing alone, they once changed the course of the Salt Iron War.
House Wolffort is no longer the hunter, but the hunted. Or do you believe you understand something that I do not, General?
No. Forgive me, Your Grace.
Avlora, join us, please. Please. Come on, girl. Come on. Come on. You know you want to join the nice people. Come on. Roland would hate that, but... oh, I didn't think about that. Roland... Well, sometimes you just gotta deal.
You wish to speak to me, Your Highness?
I wish to leave the Wolfort domain.
No, no,
And you want me to persuade Lord Serenoa?
no. The answer is no.
Yes. Though I doubt he will welcome the conversation after the scales have spoken.
I will not welcome the conversation, even without the scales.
But the people are tired. Their expressions grim. And this castle is no different.
Even so, the decision was made together.
Yes. But I think we all know that I am at the source of our troubles. The responsibility ultimately falls to me.
No. No.
If you truly wish to take responsibility, then I do have an idea.
And I would hear it.
Give me that ring.
Oh, is he gonna fake his death?
But this is proof that I belong to the royal family. What would you do with it?
Have you die for your people.
Yeah. Oh, but then what's the point? I don't understand. I don't understand what the point of that would be. What's the reasoning? What does that do? Doesn't Gustadolph want him dead? Like, I know that he wants to use him, but like... What's the point? I don't understand. What's the reasoning? Oh, at the river... Is Maxwell alive? Is Maxwell alive? Maybe I should just let the story happen instead of trying to predict everything at every turn. No, that's...
Hey, boss!
Roland.
Come take a look at this!
Or Roland, in quotes.
The poor soul. Or maybe not so poor, judging by these clothes.
Hey, Pa! Remember what I said about that reward money?
Of course I do. This might just be him.
Pa, take a look at this!
Whose corpse did Benedict throw down the river? What the fuck? Wait. Whose dead
Shiny
body
ring, huh?
did he just
Is
chuck
that,
into the river?
The royal emblem? This has got to be Prince Roland!
Benedict? Benedict, are you chucking corpses into rivers?
The corpse is regrettably too damaged to identify, but the royal signet is unmistakable. Aside from Cordelia, there is only one who would wear the royal family's ring. There can be no doubt, this is Prince Roland.
Excuse me, Your Grace, but about that reward.
He said he wanted Roland alive. Why would he give you the reward?
Thalas, give them their coin.
Oh, just kidding. Just kidding. I was wrong.
Yes, brother.
Thank you kindly for your generosity, Your Grace.
What a waste. Is this truly how the kingdom of Glenbrook meets its end?
House Wolfort are no fools. Their friend was only a liability. They have spared themselves by forsaking the prince. They may have escaped, but there are none who would help them. There is no reason for us to concern ourselves with House Wolfort any longer.
A shame.
Your poor brother, betrayed by his most trusted friend.
Poor Cordelia. She really thinks her brother's dead. Oh, that was a short section. So, are we dyeing Roland's hair? Are we dyeing it? They didn't... Because he's still gonna stay with us, right? Right?
The news of Prince Roland's death spreads across the land like wildfire. With his demise, seemingly comes the end of the Kingdom of Glenbrook. But only days later, a proclamation is made that would bind Esfrost and Glenbrook. Bearer of the royal signet and last heir to the throne of Glenbrook, Cordelia is to ascend as queen. And wed Archduke Gustadolph.
Oh, I knew that was coming, but also gross. You killed her entire family and you're gonna say, let's get married? Fuck you. I'm not at all surprised, though. There's no other reason why he would have kept her alive. I'm just surprised he took so long. Just say something about it.
Princess Cordelia is to wed the Archduke? What is the meaning of this? Gustadolph is the very one who invaded Glenbrook.
But King Regna is to blame for trying to monopolize the mines.
What does it matter who the princess weds as long as Glenbrook lives on?
Wow, you got somebody that talks like this in the middle of Glenbrook.
It damn well matters to me.
My people, our days of late have been dark and filled with strife. Both Glenbrook and Esfrost have suffered countless losses, and we have lost both of our beloved princes. For that, I offer you my deepest condolences. May they all rest in peace. As you all know, my father was sentenced to death for his role in this tragic event. But how do we come to grips with our sorrow and anger? How do we atone for our mistakes?
Esfrost does not deserve your forgiveness! Do not submit to Gustadolph's will!
Let us recognize our sins as such and move forward. Archduke Gustadolph has magnanimously given us another chance. A chance to see Glenbrook to a fair and free future. As the queen of this kingdom, I, Cordelia of House Glenbrook, do hereby accept the warmth and governance of Esfrost, and swear to do everything in my power to usher in an age of peace with the Archduke.
Boo. Boo.
With all due respect, sir, I do not believe Queen Cordelia to be fit for ruling Glenbrook.
She's not going to be ruling. He's using her as a figurehead. Come on, Avlora, get with the program.
She does not need to be. She is to be our figurehead. A place for the people to focus both their hope and discontent.
See, I know how these things work. I didn't... I've watched enough, watched and witnessed enough historical fiction, especially in video games. There's always a figurehead. There's always a sinister person behind it.
And while the poor people of Glenbrook stumble in the dark, we shall establish a new government, one based in freedom.
I've played enough Fire Emblem games to know that's how this is gonna go.
Once the people have had a taste of true freedom Esfrost would offer them, there will be no turning back. By the time Cordelia births an heir, both this kingdom and its people will belong solely to Esfrost.
Gross, gross. Don't talk about heirs right now, Gustadolph, please.
I would be loath to stand upon a political battlefield. It is far more heartless than those of war.
I am simply breathing new life into a kingdom of tired traditions. The people will thank me for it in time.
Father, my brothers, I swear to avenge you.
Yes, girl. Kill him. Kill him in his sleep. Poison him. Stab him in the back. Absolutely wreck this man. Man, we've been sleeping on Cordelia. I didn't realize she had that much guts. Kill him. Kill him. Queen. Queen. Literal queen.
Prince Roland, have you heard about the address at the capital?
I still feel like we need to disguise Roland somehow. Like, he still looks like himself. People are gonna be like, doesn't that guy look like Prince Roland? We need to dye his hair black. Come on now.
I have.
I won't forgive them for making Her Highness say such horrible things.
Enough, Hewitt.
But they lied about the king's death. They made it seem like Gustadolph was justified.
Say no more. If Cordelia can endure this, so can we. And as long as she lives, that is enough for me.
Forgive me, Your Highness.
We all understand how you feel, Prince Roland.
No, I apologize. I lost control. Thinking about it will do us no good. We must rise to action.
Indeed we must. Everyone knows of your death now. That means we are free to make our next move.
Listen, my friends. Prince Roland of Glenbrook is dead. I am now merely Roland, a warrior who fled a fallen kingdom. I humbly ask for your support until the sun shines upon our royal line once again.
Is that Sir Maxwell's?
Okay, so that's how we're doing the disguise.
That mask. You look just like Sir Maxwell.
Oh.
This is a secret that shall stay within House Wolford.
Master, grant me the strength to free our home from Esfrost's clutches.
Oh, Roland. Roland.
How is he doing?
Better than before. He groans in pain from time to time, though.
I see. I wish I could tell Father about our situation now, but...
Lord Serenoa, if your father were awake, I am certain he would praise you for safeguarding Wolford.
Sad to say, the real trouble is only just beginning. I'll be damned if House N's protection comes for free. No doubt the longer we stay, the steeper the price.
Precisely. Minister Sorsley is not an altruistic soul.
If you were in his shoes, what would you do?
I would squeeze us dry, then look for an opportunity to.
But we won't let that happen.
Of course not. Anna is already on the move. It is our duty to protect and guide this house.
This heart ain't changed since the day Lord Simon took me in, lad. I'm ready to put my life on the line for this house. We'll get past this, one way or another. You'll see.
Thank you so much, both of you.
Oh, look at all these. Is this Svarog? Yes.
Lord Svarog,
The body of Lord Dragan is...
So my son has finally returned home. I will be there soon. Is something the matter?
I think it better not to look, my lord.
And why is that?
His face. There is no vestige of the handsome lad he once was.
Oh, my son. I understand. You are dismissed. I am so sorry, my boy. Please forgive your pitiful excuse for a father. I will find the one who did this to you. I swear it.
Buddy, it wasn't us. Please. I got your son's salt book. You want his salt book? I'll give you the salt book. It wasn't... Please don't come fight me. It wasn't me.
I see. So there is an illicit salt trade held outside the auspices of the Norzelia Consortium.
In this business, you cannot avoid rumors even if you try. They say sneaking under the Consortium's nose is well worth the risk, but I am not so bold.
And who is behind all this?
I wish I could say.
I am not asking you to tell me for free.
How generous of you. It's but a rumor, of course, but... They say none other than Minister End in Hyzant is pulling the strings. And some free advice for you, my friend? You'd do well not to get involved.
Why?
I'm afraid that will cost a separate fee. Why, thank you.
I'm guessing he's sneaking in the salt as he gives us provisions, so he's using our little temporary ally moment to basically deal drugs, even though it's salt and not drugs, but it's basically drugs. They're acting like it's drugs. Why are all the workers Roselle? They still never explain why. What is this? Why are they treated like this?
Water.
On your feet.
Water, please.
Get back to work. You aren't the only one who's thirsty.
No setbacks, I presume?
None, sir. We are already well ahead of schedule.
Splendid. The ledger, if you would.
Yes, sir.
I would hate for there to be a problem with our numbers. I will hold on to this for now.
Of course, sir.
Water.
Put the poor thing out of its misery, Booker.
What? What? What the fuck? He's thirsty. What do you mean?
You must be firm with the Roselle. Show them the slightest mercy, and they'll think they deserve more.
What the fuck? What the fu- Oh my god.
Yes, sir.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god, we need to kill this guy right now. We need to start a war just to kill this man. What the? That's so fucked. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? He said put the thing out of its misery. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's not okay. Oh my god. He just wanted water, bro. Bro.
Serenoa, do you have a moment? I was hoping to talk to you about our marriage.
Oh.
Now that Glenbrook has been brought to ruin by Esfrost, is there any meaning to our union?
I mean, when you put it like that, no, but we could still get married, come on.
My brother may have been planning this from the start. And yet I came to Wolffort with the intent of marrying you, completely unaware of it. It's always like this. Nothing ever goes as I would wish it. The course of my life has always been at the mercy of others.
As has mine. Almost nothing happens the way I thought it would.
But you have a home. Somewhere you can return to someday. You are surrounded by people who care about you.
As do you, as a member of House Wolffort. Your place is with us now.
Serenoa.
And though this may sound pretentious, this is a time for you to think about your future and what you must do, Frederica. Just as I am.
I suppose you are right. What must I do?
Here you are. Master Benedict has been searching for you both.
Understood. Let him know we will return at once.
Oh, Roland.
You said we received a delivery from Minister Sorsley.
Yes, mostly food and materials, plus a considerable amount of coin.
And drugs, I mean salt.
That is quite kind of him.
House End is a wealthy one, even by Hyzant's standards. This would barely put a dent in their coffers. We have distributed the resources as needed. We've even managed to restock our reserves.
Wish I could be happy for the help, but I can't say I am.
Agreed. Relying on them comes at a price. They will be looking for recompense.
I believe that to be their true aim.
But this is the path we chose to walk together.
Indeed. And as long as we stay the course, the winds of favor will someday be at our backs.
A missive from Minister Sorsley has arrived.
I see he wastes no time. What absurd request could he possibly have in store for us?
Nothing good, that's for sure.
Okay, there's a decision coming up, and I take forever to do decisions, so let's stop here for now. Because, oh, we all know I'm gonna struggle.